Yeah! Rock on! Let's go. Factory first. Although, what the heck are we searching in here? Oh, hey, Sonia.
My!
I have never seen so many Monokumas in my life.
Well, Monokuma isn't exactly someone you would normally run into from the get-go.
However, while I was staring at all these Monokumas, a thought occurred to me.
Well?
The bomb that went off at the lobby might have been set up here.
Huh?
Do you have a minute?
If you hide the bomb inside a Monokuma plushie, it would make a frightening weapon. Do you not think that group that is forcing us to kill each other would devise something like that?
Amazing!
A plushie bomb is an act of terrorism!
Doesn't this sound familiar? Like something that came out of Phoenix Wright, the 5th game. Like the first trial.
All right!
Let us rip these apart right away so we can confirm it.
Incoming Monokuma in 3, 2, 1. Hold on! If there was a bomb inside these, wouldn't it explode if we carelessly messed with it?
Easy as pie!
Either way, it is all gravy.
All gravy? What the hell does that even mean?
Enough already!
Stop! There's no bomb.
Hey,
You'll know if you pick me up. See? All you feel is the soft weight of cotton.
I see.
You are right.
However...
Then, where did Nagito obtain the bomb he used? Are you allowed to answer that?
who knows?
I wonder. If I'm gonna give you guys a hint, then you should know it wasn't from the military base.
What?
To tell you the truth, the bombs were there, all fakes.
Please wait.
I know that already. You should have said so earlier.
No.
Well, first smell my armpit flower. And next, I thought if I kept quiet, it would foreshadow that a killing was going to happen. That's why I'm just now telling you for the first time. Phew! I feel relieved! But if the bomb wasn't from the military base, or this factory, then... he brought it from the Octagon? This is true, he could have gotten it from the Octagon, because he is the only, well, was the only living person that could access the Octagon willy-nilly now.
Well done.
I must say, you have a good eye there, Sonia. Putting a bomb inside one of my plushies seems like a splendid idea, actually. Let's try it!
That is...
Did I, say something I should have not said?
It's not your fault. Don't worry about it. Okay. What about this? That reminds me, when we saw Nagito's video message on this laptop...
Is he still watching us from somewhere? If he's not, then how the hell did he have time to message this so perfectly?
No, it looks like the video was set to play after the explosion by a wireless signal from the detonator. But why did he have to use a video message? That's one thing I don't get. Yeah, that's what made me thought it was suicide before seeing the grotesque scene. Because obviously he would have killed himself as they came into the factory, so... yeah. Or he would have already been dead. He would have already been dead. Yeah. At the time, Nagito should have already been killed. which means that video was recorded in advance. Exactly. That's right. Besides the video, there might be data on his laptop that could be used as a clue. With that thought in mind, I tried messing around with the laptop, but it's no use. It's locked. There's no way I can examine this. But if it's locked, then maybe there is something really inside of that. Maybe I'm overthinking this. Maybe I'm just thinking out loud too much. Apparently the bombs that were stuffed on this truck were actually fireworks. Which means... or which reminds me actually, this truck looks like it came from the military base. Nagito must have brought it from there. Other than that, there's nothing in particular that catches my eye. What about, the manufacturing equipment? That's an enormous machine, but it stopped for now. Looks like there's nothing related to the incident here. Alright, then let's, check the break room. We barely had time to look at it. The break room is on the other side of this door. This is where we obtain the fire grenades. Anything inside? There's nothing on the floor that looks like a clue. Not even trash. Is there anything else in here? Doesn't seem like it. Did I talk to Sonia?
That is...
Don't worry about it. Please, don't worry about it. The life-size Monokuma plushies are stacked in an enormous basket. It looks like there's no clues here. Okay, so this is pretty much done and over with, I would have to say. So, no, not that. Unless, is there really nothing? Yeah. Okay, let's leave. Oh, right. We got the Monokuma testimony here. That's all we needed from here. Okay, then let's go. Let's head to the military base. Why don't we? Which I forget which way. Okay, it's this way. Making sure I don't remember. It's been a day. I'm tired. I've been yawning sometimes. Obviously. Okay. First, the helicopter. It's that dreadful helicopter. The one that executed Terra Terra. It doesn't have anything to do with the incident. Okay, first the tank. If the bombs are fake, this might be fake too. But I'm not brave enough to check myself. Okay, Sonya was messing around with this truck right here. A huge supply of guns and other firearms are stuffed into that truck bed.
Whoa!
Ah! I found it! What'd you find?
Huh?
Well, that truck bed over there has guns in it. But I also found stuff like... a survival knife? Wait, that's... Isn't it the same type of knife that was stabbed through Nagito's right hand?
Maybe...
Which means the killer obtained that knife here.
All right!
So the killer is someone who visited this military base at least once! Wouldn't that be everyone? That's everyone though, you idiots! No, not me! This is the first time I've been here! Do you got an alibi for that? That sounds fishy, you idiots! When I tried looking through the truck bed, it's empty. Nothing's here. I came here first. When I first came here, there was something on the truck bed, which means Sony was telling the truth.
However...
And as I suspected, the bombs had disappeared. I thoroughly searched for them inside the military base, but the bombs were nowhere to be found.
But did Nagito know the bombs weren't real? It's possible that he thought they were the real thing. Then how did he know to make a recording saying, "Oh, they're not real"? Oh, never mind. He said as much. Freaking idiot. So, were you surprised? Seriously, think about it. Do you really think there are enough bombs to blow up an entire island? Even if there were, a guy like me would never be able to use them. I don't know how to arm bombs. He knew the bombs were fake. He only did what he did to weed out the traitor. No. Is that really it? Did Nagito only do that to expose the traitor? Maybe there was a different motive behind his actions. Alright. Damn it! This dangerous place is the reason all this messed up stuff is happening!
Hey!
Leaving guns out in the open is totally dangerous! Seriously, they gotta take better care of these! It's easy to say that. There's no one on this island who can do that. I mean, this is a friggin' military base. They wouldn't even allow you to come in here unless you had an ID card. Idiot. Pretty sure there was nothing of interest in there. I mean, we can look. We can go back and check anything. But the only things I don't remember checking is this truck. I looked through the truck bed, just as I thought, nothing. When I first came here, there was something on the truck bed, which means Sony was telling the truth.
However...
And, as I suspected, the bombs had disappeared. I thoroughly searched for them inside the military base, but the bombs were nowhere to be found. Because of his video message, there was no possibility that Nagito believed the bombs were real. So, oh my god. He knew the bombs were fake. He only did what he did to weed out the traitor. Didn't I already go over that? And the only other things I haven't talked or searched for were these two things, so... I guess we're done here. I guess we really are done here. Well then, let us head to the next place of interest, which, the interesting place for me would be not Seeking Industries. It would be that, that Nezumi Castle or whatever it is. That's the only place that sounds interesting to me. Also, cool. So far, so good with that. Let's run as fast as we can. Get to the island right next door. Head into, not the whorehouse, but to Nezumi Castle. Which, get ready for the... Oh! We're not gonna do any churchly music? Okay. Fine by me. What about this frickin' floor? Is it still the same? Yep. It's the password to enter the ancient ruin. The most important part is erased. Nagito was the only one who found out the password written here, and he apparently went inside, but now that he's dead, are we really unable to get the password? No, we should deal with that later. Right now, investigating the case comes first.
Yo!
Look at the wall of spears. I guess it's obvious where the weapon came from. Is that a cord? Yeah, that is a cord, huh?
A spear with flashy ornament on it is hanging from the wall. The spear is definitely it, right?
I see.
Just as I thought, it looks exactly like the spear that killed Nagito. The same whip-like cord is attached to the handle, and there's a weight at the end of it.
Also,
Plus, it looks like one of the spears on the wall is missing. There's no mistaking it. The killer took one of the spears and used it as a weapon. Spear of Gundner? Huh. Monokuma would totally come up with a lame name like that. Oh, if only they knew why he kind of said that. But why did the killer use the spear and a knife?
well, yeah.
Yeah, they could have killed him with just a knife, and it would have been easier too. There's no way a spear like this with this unnecessary cord thing on it would be easy to use. Yeah, it definitely looks hard to wield. But still, they chose the spear for a reason. What could that reason be? I feel a little tired. You're complaining about tiredness? I'm frickin' going on 4.5 hours of sleep and still kicking. No matter how much I investigate, I don't feel any closer to the truth. That's probably why I feel this way. I'm feeling this strange feeling that I've never felt before. As if Nagito is trying to make us suffer, even after he's died. Well, now's not the time to think about stupid things like that. I haven't even investigated his cottage yet. It's too early to start complaining. If we investigate that place, we might be able to find some kind of clue. Alright, let's go. Yeah! Alright. Exit the castle. I wonder. Still open. Does that mean I can go inside and investigate here? Maybe Monomi's the killer. Oh, I was hoping she'd actually be in here. There's never blah 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 blah. Well, it's not like this is a clue to the incident. Well, it's not like this is a clue to the incident. Okay. That seems strange. Whoever watching blah 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 blah. This is a mystery too, but I should focus on investigating the incident first. Okay, fine. Let's focus on investigating the incident first. Alright, so now let us head to island number 1. Which seems to be taking a while because we gotta run as fast as we can all the way to island 1. No, it would have been about the same distance, I believe, so. Actually, no, with that Jabberwock Park, I think that makes it longer, so probably would have been shorter to go left. Whatever. It's fine. We can last another couple seconds as Luke tries to talk. And talk. And talk. Okay, so just go to the ranch, and then we'll be at the hotel. With the awesome music. Oh, look who we got here. Look who we got here. What did I want to do again? I forgot what I wanted to do.
Hajime.
Ah, Hajime.
What's this?
Oh my! You want to go inside Nagito's room too?
What are you gonna do?
I was just letting Chiaki smell my armpit flower. She wants me to unlock the door to Nagito's cottage because she really needs it for the class trial. She begged me to do it. Wait. She begged me to do while she was licking my black eye. That sentence doesn't even make sense, and it sounds creepy and gross.
I didn't do that.
Boy, tough crowd.
Then do it! It's sweet because it's made out of black bean paste. Hey, we don't have time to mess around. Hurry up and unlock the damn door.
Fine, fine.
I guess I have no choice. I just gotta do that, right?
Now then. Ba-ba-ba-loose!
Ba-ba-ba-loose.
Bye-bye!
See? I've opened the door. You can freely investigate now. This isn't my first time seeing that. But why does the door open with a spell like that?
Perhaps.
Maybe the cottage key is computerized?
Hey, hey.
More importantly, let's go inside now that the door is open.
Yeah, you're right. Alright. Look at what we found. Da 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 da.
So, Nagito was living here. What was he thinking inside this room? What was he feeling as he spent his days in here? I can't even imagine. Wanted to see absolute hope becoming despair so he could act as a stepping stone for the rest of us. No matter how much I think about it, I just don't understand it at all. I don't even know if he truly believed that. He was especially weird these past few days. What changed him? Maybe the clue to that might be hidden in here as well.
Well, that's a nice bed we got here. Yeah.
It's the bed that comes with the cottages. Looks like the one in my room, but
Hey, hey.
maybe there's something hidden under his bed. It's the usual place for hiding things.
Yeah. Like porn? Hajime! Don't think like that. Does Nagito look like the one that would be looking at porn? If anything, the only porn he'd be looking at is hope.
Oh, such hopeful faces. Oh.
Well, we should just check still, just in case.
With no expectations and without thinking, I peeked under the bed and...
Huh? There's something here!
It's a plastic bag from the supermarket. It looks like there's something inside.
What the hell is this? A gas mask and gloves?
It looks like a gas mask and rubber gloves.
I just said that.
These look like the real deal. Did he get these from his military base? A gas mask and rubber gloves. He was hiding these under his bed? What did Nagito use this stuff for?
Put in the chamber because that is hella confusing.
Hajime.
Hella. Ugh. Why did I even say that? Should have been stupid and said Zeta.
Hajime, was there anything else under the bed?
Let's see.
I peeked under the bed once again and started looking around the area where I found the supermarket bag and... There's a small piece of paper on the floor.
A piece of paper made of blue aluminum? Paper is not aluminum, you idiot.
A round, thin piece of aluminum, huh? It's similar to those seals that go over jars, of unopened mayonnaise. I get what you're saying. Does that mean this is just a piece of trash?
Wait. Time out.
Who knows? It might be too soon to decide that.
Put in the truth bullet, or put in the truth chamber, because why the hell not? Let's put just a piece of blue paper. It is not paper! Paper is not aluminum! La 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 la! Look at me! I'm just taking a bath in Nagito's chambers!
No.
You disturbed me! Now you shall die! Okay. Let's look at the bathroom, actually.
Since it's structured like my room, the shower room is over here. Looks like there aren't any clues in here.
What about this? I'm saving that treasure chest for last. Screw that.
There's a lot of books arranged here. Did Nagito bring these from the library? In addition to books, there's a bunch of random crap
Stuffed onto the shelf.
It might take a lot of time for us to thoroughly go through that stuff.
Hey.
Let's just leave it for later.
Or never? Yeah, I guess I agree. Check the refrigerator. Well, there's a refrigerator right there. Mm-hmm.
Huh?
Nice. My cottage doesn't have a refrigerator. I wonder where he got it from. That would make awesome soda containment. That would be an awesome soda containing unit for my room during my ultimate gaming sessions.
Nagito probably supplied it himself.
Why would he go to the trouble of putting a refrigerator in his room? Does he really enjoy cold drinks?
I enjoy cold drinks. Who the heck doesn't enjoy cold drinks? I mean, sure, I can kind of enjoy a warm drink, but cold drink just tastes hell of a lot better.
As I talked with Chiaki, I opened the refrigerator out of curiosity.
Monokuma's special poison for poisoning use only. There really isn't much inside here. The only thing inside the refrigerator was a brown bottle.
For someone who likes cold drinks, it doesn't look like he's stocked very much. But that bottle clear isn't a drink, right?
Really? It looks like some kind of dietary supplement to me. Protein powder, maybe? You cannot read the words Monokuma's special poison as soon as you open the freaking door. I took the brown bottle out of the fridge and started reading the label. You can't read it. It's in freaking big bold letters. Exclusively made for poisoning someone to death? It does not say that. Hey, this is...
Could it be?
Yeah, looks like it's poison.
poison?
Looks like there's a warning label on the back. Let's examine it a little more in detail. But be careful with the bottle. Don't drop it.
Stop it. If you worry like that, I'm going to get nervous. That is a lot of little tiny letters. I grabbed the bottle with my trembling hand and began reading the label on the back of the bottle. Oh. Poison made specifically for killing someone. It's Monokuma's special poison. This enchanted liquid is highly potent and takes effect immediately. Please handle with care. Did he actually kill himself? Because that doesn't make any sense. Though its validity is low, this liquid is very dangerous when vaporized. In a gaseous state, it is heavier than air. It breaks down in minutes, and it is susceptible to hydrolysis. You don't think that Monokuma stopped everyone from going inside because of that, because if everyone went inside, the killing game would obviously be over. And that he actually did kill himself, because that would also mean that's why he covered his mouth, too. That's just weird. This is getting weird. So it is possible for you to poison someone to death without any complications. Keep this liquid secure by storing it in a cool place in a glass or plastic container, away from sunlight. Hence the brown bottle too, because brown bottles usually... That's why whenever you see a prescription, I'm pretty sure the prescription bottle is orange or whatever most of the time, because it's trying to keep the sunlight or something out. I know brown bottles, I've seen brown liquid medicine bottles. That's to keep it from getting, like, bad or whatever from sunlight, I'm guessing, too, so... Yeah, I can understand that.
This sure does look like a chemical made solely for poisoning someone to death. This refrigerator must be here to keep the poison secure. But where did Nagito get something like this?
Well,
The question could apply to the bomb he used at the hotel, too.
Apply to the bomb? Well, he obviously got it from the octagon. They don't know about the poison from the octagon, but I remember that Nagito saw the refrigerators in the octagon and said, "These are full of poisons."
see?
There should be a reason Nagito was able to obtain such dangerous items. The octagon inside the funhouse. This poison, he must have brought it with him from there too, right?
Perhaps.
He was probably hiding them somewhere on his body during the last class trial.
He was hiding a bomb and poison during the class trial?
Jeez, how dangerous. What would he have done if he accidentally tripped and broke the bottle?
Just thinking about it scares me.
Hey, hey.
Also, he already blew up the bomb he took with him at the lobby. But what about this poison?
Huh?
See?
It looks like the bottle is less than half empty. Was it like this from the beginning? Or did Nagito use it? If so, where did he use it?
He drank it!
I wonder, is there still a trap somewhere that hasn't been sprung yet?
Don't eat the food! Another trap?
Perhaps.
For example, maybe he was making some kind of trap using this poison before he died. If that actually exists, it'd be real bad. It could potentially kill everyone on this island.
Everyone on this island? What the hell?
Nagito,
Are you trying to make us suffer? Are you still trying to make us suffer? Are you still trying to make us suffer even after you've died? Put it in the chamber. Okay, the window. The basic layout is just like my cottage. There's nothing about the window that's really catches my eyes. Okay, Chiaki.
our time for investigating is winding down.
So,
The bookshelf might take some time to investigate, so we should try investigating some other areas first.
A fancy-looking treasure box, covered in sparkling pink lights, is totally standing out. I just decided to check it out last because of how obvious it was. Could this be?
Can you let me know if you find my treasure? It's a magnificent treasure box covered in sparkling pink lights!
perhaps.
That treasure box.
Chiaki, you know about this?
Yep.
It's really cute.
Oh, she was just reacting. Took a little while to react because of how I didn't point at it until just now.
This looks like Monomi's stolen treasure box. If this is here, that means...
The thief Monomi was talking about was Nagito. But why would Nagito steal this hunk of junk? In order to find out, it might be good to see what's inside. Please don't pop up Monomi. Please don't pop up Monomi.
Hold it.
Is it gonna be okay? It looks a little dangerous.
It might be, but this could be some kind of clue, you know? If this wasn't important, Nagito wouldn't have stolen it from Monomi in the first place. I turned back toward the treasure box and cautiously opened the lid. A notebook? It better not be about writing names in it and killing people with it, because that would be very cliche considering they already made that joke. Inside there was a notebook. This is it? Why is a notebook inside this treasure box like it's something important? I took the notebook out of the treasure box and began leafing through it. It contained sloppy drawings as if they were drawn by children, and entries that looked like chicken scratch. Let's see. Byakuya became everyone's tide of things to happen. So cool. Bad guy. I was able to talk to everyone for the first time today. Day 1. I was able to talk to everyone for the first time today. I just read that. Monokuma showed up and things turned bad. Day 2. Byakuya is the leader. A lot of things happened today, so everyone's tired. Oh, that says happen. What is this? A diary? With chicken scratch writing?
Looks like it. Did Monomi write these?
Probably. These pictures and entries totally suit her. I kept flipping through the pages. Day 3, Day 4, Day 5. Page after page of poorly written entries continued on in the notebook. I don't really understand, but it looks like there aren't any clues here. And right when I was about to give up, my hand suddenly stopped on an entry titled Day 16. Day 16. We've been in the funhouse for 3 days. Everyone's hungry and on edge. Hajime tried to go to the final dead room today. He's probably panicking because no one believes him. Huh?
Hey.
Hajime, did something happen?
Oh, it's nothing.
Stop it!
Hey! Stop! Don't look at my notebook! Whoa! From out of nowhere, Monomi suddenly appeared and took the notebook out of my hand.
I won't forgive you.
Phew! I did ask you to look for my treasure box, but I never said you were allowed to peek inside. Jeez, that was close. If I had come any later, he would have seen inside the notebook. Unfortunately, you were a little too late.
Huh?
But if this notebook is here, then Nagito was the thief?
No!
Betrayal! I was betrayed by my beloved student!
Hey.
Hey, that notebook. It's pretty much your diary, right?
Diary?
It seems that way.
Ta-da!
That's right! This is my important diary where all my maiden secrets are written.
Hey!
Hey! You're a liar! A big fat bunny liar!
What? You always show up out of nowhere.
Takes one to know one.
Why you?
Monomi, it's not good to lie, you know. Lie? There's no way you wrote in that notebook. After all, Monomi can't even write. Huh? What are you saying?
thing! Jeez, I can write letters easily!
With those stubby paws of yours?
I can finally write the letter B!
That's wrong.
No, you can't! Cause you have no fingers on your hands! I have a thumb at least! She's I'm right, she doesn't even have a thumb.
Phew.
See? Bullseye! I know cause I'm the same way too, but I have opposable thumbs. You big jerk!
What?
Huh? Are you mad? Are you angry that I exposed a weakling like you?
Hey.
So that's what it's all about. You're seriously trying to crush me.
Ooh.
What are you saying?
What are you saying? There's no way a big brother would ever crush his little sister. Things got real serious.
It looks like the time to settle things between us is getting closer every second.
Hey, I don't know why you're getting so serious all of a sudden, but is what Monokuma said true?
Huh?
He said you didn't write in that notebook. Is that true? If so, who wrote in it? Could it be the person that Nagito was waiting for?
Well, you know, it's, how should I put it?
Bye-bye.
Excuse me!
Hold on! God damn it! She totally ran away again!
Yep.
The same pattern as usual. Looks like it's a waste of time to try to get the answers from her.
But still, I really wanted to ask her about that damn notebook. Well, actually, it might be better that I didn't ask her. Put it in the chamber. A fancy-looking treasure box covered in sparkling pink lights. Apparently it was stolen from Monomi's house. If this is here, that means Nagito was the one who stole from Monomi. But why would Nagito steal this? Did he want the notebook that was inside? But Monomi didn't write in that notebook. So who did? No, that notebook doesn't matter right now. Things are getting tense.
Our time for investigating is winding down.
So,
The bookshelf might...
I thought I investigated everything. The genres and types are so random I can't make any sense out of them whatsoever.
well,
They say a shelf is a mirror that reflects a person's heart.
Okay, so it is new. Do they now?
I definitely don't know much about Nagito just by looking at this.
Oh, I thought she was going to continue that statement. So what should we do? It'd be really difficult to look through all these piles.
That doesn't mean we should ignore it, though.
yep.
I'll leave it to you then, Hajime.
Thanks! What?
It's better if a boy goes through another boy's things. You know, there might be private stuff in here.
Well, that might be true, but...
See?
So... I'll leave this shelf to you.
I think I just got persuaded to do this without realizing it. I sighed and walked toward the shelf. One by one, I started removing the various books and items, examining each one. But even as I examined them carefully, they were still a bunch of random books and items. There's no way there are any clues here. Well, hello. Fancy meeting you, book. Huh? Well, that file wasn't the only one I received from... Wait. Hajime didn't say that! Well, that file wasn't the only one I received from Monokuma. This is another one. What the... The name just randomly changed after that finished, I think. That seal! Indeed, it's the school badge of Hope's Peak Academy. Does that have information about our stolen memories? Unfortunately, I couldn't find any clues about that. This file doesn't contain our information, just Hajime's information. Nagito said this only contained information about me, but... is that really true? If I look at this, it should be obvious, right? And he said I was from the reserve department and had no talent whatsoever. That might be another one of his lies, too. I opened the file I held in my hand to confirm that. Instantly, I realized something was strange. If this really only had my information, then why is this file so thick? As soon as I opened it, it was clear to me, just as I thought. Nagito had lied to me. Aside from my information, there was information about the others, of course. Kazuichi, Fuyuhiko, Akane, Sonia, and everyone who died. Had pages of information about them, too. The file contained information on all 16 of us. Only my information, my ass. I can't believe he'd make up such a strange lie. What a jackass. So that means the rest of it might be a lie too. I turned the page containing my information and began reading through the content. The profile contained my basic information, such as my date of birth, my height and weight, and so forth. There was one thing that specifically caught my eye. The words, Reserve Corps Student. There was no denying it. It really did confirm that I truly was a Reserve Corps student from the Reserve Department. Why is this the only thing that isn't a lie? Why? Why am I the only one here who's from the Reserve Department? Why? Why am I here with all the other Ultimates?
Hey.
Hajime, did something happen? Well, I just found a strange file. Isn't that the special prize Nagito received when he cleared the final dead room? As I recall, your student profile should be in there. It's not just my profile. The profiles of everyone on this island are in here too. Nagito was lying.
Huh?
When you say everyone, do you mean everyone? Yeah, it's just basic information, but there should be profiles for all 16 of us. Can I take a look at that file? Chiaki leaned against me and peered into the file.
You're right. My profile is really in here. But unfortunately, there doesn't seem to be any details.
Details?
Details about our missing memories. Information about the time we spent at Hope's Peak Academy. If it's not written in there, these profiles might have been written before we entered the academy.
And it's impossible to obtain new clues from them.
Yeah, seems like it.
Hold on!
Huh?
What happened
I just noticed it right now, but...
The file. His name isn't in there, right?
What? Whose name?
There's supposed to be 16 names worth of profiles, but his name is the only one missing, right?
Whose name? Nagito?
Who are you talking about?
Byakuya. I'm talking about Byakuya Togami.
Oh.
Look carefully. No matter where I look, I don't see his name anywhere.
Oh boy.
No way!
So what if a name isn't written in that file? Perhaps, based on that, you think he might be the traitor? No, it's not just because his name isn't written in here. That's not the only reason I think he's suspicious. He participated in the killing school life at Hope's Peak Academy, right? For someone like him to be in a similar situation on this island, no matter what, it's definitely suspicious. Well, it pains me to say this, but what you're saying about the missing name and about the killing school life,
Too bad.
it's totally wrong. There's a completely different reason. A different reason?
You're getting all riled up.
How should I put this? You guys have been getting all worked about that Byakuya for no reason. That Byakuya? Which means the great mystery that you think surrounds that Byakuya doesn't exist. You keep emphasizing that Byakuya. You're basing it on one person's cheap speculation. What the hell do you mean?
What the heck?
You don't have to ask me that. You know the answer just by looking through those profiles, right? What? My eyes turned back to the file. One by one, I started flipping through the pages and confirming the names. And suddenly, I came across a page that was filled with question marks. Every section was filled with question marks. It could barely be considered a student profile. On that page, I was only able to confirm one thing. Oh man, that's hair-raising right there. You're telling me that wasn't Byakuya? Ultimate imposter? That's that Byakuya's true identity? True identity? He was a fake that was pretending to be the ultimate affluent progeny, Byakuya Togami. A fake?
Hey,
The fact that his profile is filled with question marks isn't a mistake or an oversight. Surprisingly enough, that's the correct information regarding him. Wow. How the hell do you even get by going to a freaking academy that is, yeah, just not even filling out anything. Not even a picture. Like, not even a shadow for a picture. Just no data. The ultimate imposter has no name, no permanent address, and even his age and gender is unknown. He might even be in his 50s and attending high school. Basically, he doesn't exist. Because he doesn't exist, he's able to exist as anybody. That's his talent. Though I'm not jealous of that at all. That person wasn't really Byakuya Tagami?
Perhaps.
Is that why he was so much fatter compared to when he was involved in the killing school life?
So cool!
His physique doesn't affect his ability to fool others at all. Real imposters are skilled like that. Then, he was lying to us the whole time? Byakuya Tagami really is an asshole still? No!
But still,
But he couldn't help it. What? Why couldn't he help it?
oh,
'Cause that was his talent. Huh? Well, having a talent means you're also bound to that talent. The moment you obtain talent, your way of life has already been chosen for you. You can't do anything else except rely on that talent. Regardless of whether you want that life or not. In that sense, compared to the other ultimates, your life might be a bit more liberating. What the hell?
Anyway,
Ahem. Anyway, I'm not happy that you guys fell for a scam that I had nothing to even do with.
that's right!
So I'll tell you straight up, this revelation about Byakuya is exactly the truth. Then, what was he trying to say to me at that time?
I cannot talk to the others about my past. I suspect that my skeptical nature is partly to blame. Distrusting others and being distrusted in return. For a long time, my life has been a living hell.
Based on that context, if I had to guess,
No, no!
maybe he was just complaining that he was cursed to wander the earth as nothing more than a fraud? But if you guys had your school memories, you never would have been betrayed in the first place. I mean, it'd be different if you were meeting him for the first time. But since you guys went to Hope's Peak Academy, you should have known about the ultimate imposter already. So in the end, it all leads back to memory loss.
Phew!
Jeez, the Future Foundation sure is awful. There's no way you should ignore Monomi or the traitor. Who is it? Who is the traitor? Just from looking at these 16 profiles, I still wouldn't know who's from the Future Foundation. Is there really someone like that?
Of course!
Well, obviously you wouldn't know. I made that file so you guys couldn't find out.
could it be?
So it's just as I thought. You're the one who did it.
Hey,
The fact that there are 16 profiles in there is just, is what's wrong. I mean, the traitor is a spy sent by Future Foundation, not a student at Hope's Peak Academy. You made a fake profile for the traitor? And included it in here?
correct!
It wouldn't be fun if you figured out who the traitor was so easily, right?
Hey,
Then we can use this file to figure out who the traitor is. That was true for Nagito too, right? Well, Probably. Oh. Uh-huh. Cool. It's dripping with despair, isn't it? You wasted your precious time on something that isn't even a clue!
Are you sure about this?
Was that a wise decision? Time's up, you know! Time's up? Wait.
Bye-bye!
Excuse me for a moment. We know it's a friggin' pre-recorded message. We've always known after the last game. That chime just now.
What is most important for living things?
Well, this is a new message.
Well, personally, I think time is.
Oh, man, that can be kinda... That can be kinda true. That can be kinda true.
I mean, your bank account may go up and down, but time will inevitably run out, right?
Man, that is deep, and that is also, like, I would have to agree. Time. I mean, I would have to actually say, if I could be up 24/7 until I wanted to rest, I would do it, but obviously, time doesn't allow it because your body does need the rest.
That's why we gotta cherish time. There is nothing more wasteful than wasting time. So, time's up. We will begin the last class trial. So please gather at Monokuma Rock.
Last class trial? Really?
I'll see you soon.
The last class trial? He said that, right? He said last class trial?
Yep.
Yeah, I heard it too. He really did say it was the last class trial. What do you think? Should we would believe him? Monokuma seemed anxious about the Monokuma timer earlier, right? 2 more days? And he said something about the killing school trip ending, right? Based on the timer. This might definitely be the last one.
But still.
But I can't imagine that it's the real end. Huh? I think Monokuma's real plan might be just beyond that. His real plan? Is Monokuma still planning to make us do something? What could it be? Maybe after putting us through all this, he's planning to kill the remaining survivors all at once.
Well?
But still, it's also not a good idea to think about it too much. I think we should focus on the class trial that's waiting for us. You're right. A class trial for Nagito's murder. We're pretty screwed. Way to be pessimistic there, Hajime. I haven't collected my thoughts because we were so focused on this file. I still can't see who killed Nagito.
But still.
Well, you don't have to worry so much. Huh?
Right?
I mean, we're not fighting this alone, you know? You're right. You're absolutely right. We're not alone. Even if it's a mystery that can't be solved alone, as long as everyone cooperates and works together, yeah, if we do that, things will turn out fine. Alright. Hey, why are you pooping? Get rid of that poop. Usami has only pooped like 3 times or something, so that kind of surprises me a little bit. Run, 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 run. I love how look at the bar. If you do this, you don't gain levels. This is how you can go on a level 1 run by keep on doing this. Actually, no, you couldn't do that because you'd still have to check things like that. All right. And then there were 6.
Looks like everyone's here.
Huh?
Huh? Is this it? Shouldn't there be more people?
Damn it.
Stop it. You're making me depressed.
Stupid fool! You're making me depressed too!
So, it is going to happen again. The cruel conflict where we must doubt our friends.
But once we're through this, we can go back, right?
That's right.
That Monokuma bastard said so, didn't he? He said this is the last class trial.
Damn it.
But we've been tricked every step of the way. There's no way I can believe that so easily.
Of course not.
Why can't you believe it? The guy who's making us do all this crap is the one saying it, you know?
You know, right?
That's why I'll definitely survive. If we can really go home after we deal with this class trial,
That's right.
I'll definitely find out who the killer is, no matter what! Even if I have to pull out all the stops! Still in serious mode there, Monomi?
You.
What the frick? Why are you here? You haven't realized it yet? That feeling of wanting to leave this island. Thinking like that is Monokuma's trap. You know?
Huh?
Huh? What are you saying?
Got it?
There's no way Monokuma will end things here. He's planning something far worse.
Ah! Stop trying to jinx us!
I'll beat you up!
Damn right. Stupid rabbits should just shut up and not eat tricks. Everyone, you mustn't run away from despair.
Huh?
I finally realized, after losing my powers, I've realized that cursing your powerlessness or your fate accomplishes nothing. The possibility may be small, but as long as there's a possibility, you must face it. In order to become someone who can be proud of yourself. So I will fight!
Huh?
What's her deal? I do not really know, but she seemed different from before.
Maybe she read a self-help book.
Wait.
But her eyes, she looked so determined.
You.
What can you tell by looking at those button eyes? Anyway, make sure you turn off Minimaru. It'd be annoying if he started talking during the trial.
Fine.
But still,
Somehow, I understand what Monomi is saying. I think. Anyway, let's get going to the last class trial.
yep.
You're right. We need to fight as much as we can. No matter what hopeless truth awaits us in the end.
Rah! In Monokuma's voice. This is the end. I kept saying those words to myself, over and over within my mind. I entered Monokuma Rock.
Yeah.
This elevator ride. This'll be the last time for this too, right?
I hope so.
Well,
Let's worry about things after we're finished.
you are right.
More importantly, we must focus on the class trial before us.
There's the white walls I'm used to seeing.
Damn it.
The killer managed to kill someone like Nagito.
There's no way this is going to go smoothly. I mean, I still can't believe one of us was able to do that.
Nagito was problematic in many ways, but he was also a valuable asset during our trials.
Yeah. You're right. In fact, during the Funhouse ordeal, we were completely dependent on him. But even if he's gone, the ones who survived need to stand and fight. We must fight. And then, the door slowly opened. This bright light greeting us, is that the light of hope or the light of despair?
Well now.
Well then, smell my armpit flower, and now that the chatterbox Nagito is gone, blah 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 blah, there are only 6 of you left. Can I even count with that many fingers?
Shut the hell up!
Enough! Just freaking start this already!
Hey!
Hey, this is it, right? This is really the last class trial, right?
Yep.
Yep, it sure is! So you gotta show some enthusiasm and make sure you give it your all.
All right!
Didn't I tell you? He said it! This is the end!
Now then.
Let's get this trial started!
Viva killing!
This is the last class trial. Let's show some enthusiasm and kill each other! This is the 5th class trial. According to Monokuma, this is also the last class trial. That curtain is about to rise. Nagito Komeda, the ultimate lucky student. When I first met him, I thought he was a nice guy. He came across as very sociable. But his true nature held such a demented thought process that was nothing like this outward appearance. He said he believed in hope more than anything else. He said he was yearning for a powerful hope that can overcome any despair. He said he would even help despair just to prove that hope will never lose to despair. And he said he'd become a stepping stone for hope. His way of thinking was completely screwed up. But there was also times he saved us too. Someone like him was killed. That was the end of him. And I have no idea at all who did it. But there's no way we can end this without knowing. We will be consumed by despair. That's why we absolutely have to find out. The person who finished off Nagito. The killer who murdered Nagito. In order to return from this despair alive, we need to reach the truth. And if Monokuma says this is really the last class trial, that's all the more reason we need to do this. And so, this life-threatening trial, billowing with hope and despair, the last one, has begun. On the next episode. have a great day, and hope to catch you all next time. And remember to like this video. 30 likes, get you another episode tomorrow, which I'm pretty sure you are all ready to see.